In this video, I'm going to talk about doing the ankle pick from the sitting guard. I'm going to talk about doing it from both sides. If you miss the first one, you can also possibly attack the ankle that is leading afterwards. So we're here like this in position. Now, fortunately, more often than not, the person isn't going to be standing straight up. If they're standing straight up, I can't do any of this stuff as far as like ankle picks and arm drags are going to be harder. I could tack probably for a decent double leg because his hips are so close to me, but you know, going for ankle picks is going to be a little bit harder. But fortunately, people are usually a little bit lower because they're trying to work the pass or trying to get leg control or something along those lines. Now, ideally, I don't want to be too far to his right, so I don't want to be too far outside. The reason why I don't want to be too far outside is because if I go to do the ankle pick, I might not be able to get enough leverage here. When I'm over here a little bit more, now I can get more leverage to take him down. So that's a very small detail that can actually make a pretty big difference. So when I'm here like this, if I want to do the ankle pick, I'm going to come here and I'm going to come on the outside a little bit more. So I'm going to grab Chris's head, which at this point, I'm going to scoot my body to the right. So basically inside a little bit more, so in that way my left knee is kind of like in line with the middle of his legs. I want to pull down on Chris's head and actually make him bow as much as I can, because this is going to increase my leverage for getting the ankle pick. Which at this point, I'm then going to push his head over his foot and grab his ankle. Then from there, I'm going to pull his ankle in and keep pushing his head down. Now, notice what I do as I come up with a combat base and or I'll pull my arm out right away. If I do not come up with a combat base or I do not pull my arm out right away, I might get arm barred. And I don't want that to happen, okay? It's very important to mention because there are some high-level players who have very good reaction time and they're very good during transitions. So I might do this ankle pick, I might feel pretty damn good about it, but I'm not going to feel good about it if I end up getting submitted afterwards. I mean, that's happened to me before. I've done it to people where they go for like, you know, takedowns on me and then I hit an arm bar right off of it. It's not that they didn't do the takedown well or they don't know how to do the arm bar. I mean, no, they don't know how to defend the arm bar. It's just that I won the transition. You don't want them to win the transition. So we're here like this. I usually always want to get some sort of head control. Don't let them get their posture up. Come here and then grab. Notice what my legs are doing. I was like this. I scoot and then I do like an S with my legs because now I can come up. So that's very important to remember. So I scoot, I come like an S, grab the ankle, push his nose right over his toes, and then I sweep out. At that point, if I'm able to get it like that, that was perfect because he went all the way past me. It's going to vary in situations. So if we do another view here, I'm here like this, I grab, scoot, pick, put the nose over the toes, and then I want to turn him like a steering wheel. If you think nose over toes, it rhymes, fortunately. The things that rhyme are easier to remember. That should help you get the idea in regards to proper positioning. So nose over toes and then steering wheel at that point, and then you should be able to get a decent type of ankle pick. Now let's say, for example, he's privy to this side ankle pick. So I'm coming here like this. I go here, and then he steps back. What I'm now going to do is I'm going to attack this ankle here. But if you notice, his face is where his right leg should be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly take his head and bring it back over this leg here, and now grab his other ankle and then drop him down this way. Same concept applies, nose over toes. So when we're here like this, and I come here, I go to pick him, he steps, I grab. Stand back up, Chris was too nice to me. So I'm here like this, I grab here, his face is not over his toes. Grab the ankle, pull the nose over the toes, and then steering wheel. Now you can get your position. If you get all of these aspects into place, this becomes a much easier takedown and sweep than you think. Leverage, it's just basically putting all the aspects together so you can get the proper leverage so you can take them down. So we just do it a little bit quicker. We'll do the first one first, and then I take them down. Perfect world is getting that good steering wheel. I don't want to end up inside this guard. And let's say, for example, we did the second one here. Now I take him down from that situation. The other thing too is just like arm drags and a lot of sitting guard stuff, honestly, this is low risk. If you don't get it and you miss their ankles, you're probably just gonna still be in sitting guard. It's whatever. You know, main things you need to look out for are flying triangles and so on and so forth. You know, because your arm is sticking out. So when your arm is sticking out, jumping triangles are common for people who like to do that. But if your timing is good and you're pulling down on their head well, they're not going to jumping triangle you. If they're bowing down to you, their chances of jumping into a triangle drop. X passes if your position is weak, so on and so forth. But other than that, it's a very, very safe attack. So there's no reason not to possibly have it in your arsenal. So try it out, let me know if it works out for you. If you have any questions or comments, post below. Peace.